And Stratus up to her feet here. And now Stratus reversing it. As Natalya and Trish Stratus competing here for the Women's Championship. Natalya's Women's Championship is on the line as this match continues. And now Trish going for the cover. Is that enough to put Natty away? No, it's not. Natty survives and kicks out at 2 as this match continuing here. We've got 2 more Elimination Chamber matches coming up after this one. And I am absolutely, I am so ready for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber match in our main event. But of course, next up is the Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens defending his title inside the Elimination Chamber as he won a Fatal 4-Way at Extreme Rules in my universe mode, at least. So he will defend his title against 5 superstars that earned spots over the course of the last 4 weeks. So now shots to the stomach of Trish and now knee to the face as Natalya trying to get an advantage here. And now here we go. German suplex by Natty. And Natalya is trying. She's trying to get the edge on Trish. What's Natalya gonna do? As she's trying to retain the Women's Championship and now going for the cover, she's gonna try and pin Trish, and it's not enough. That's not gonna be enough to end this matchup. As right now, Natty and Trish are going at it here. I would highly recommend to check out my YouTube channel, Grandmaster Shaman. With all the previous Universe Mode episodes, we've got some absolutely outstanding matches that some people may have missed. I've also got a Pokemon Nuzlocke and a number of other series on that. And if you guys want to see any in particular series that's reasonable, let me know for sure. And now here comes Trish. Oh, is this it? This could be the end of the match. Trish Stratus. There it is. And Trish Stratus could win this match right here. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new Women's Champion. And it's Trish Stratus. Natalya was so close to winning this match, but it's all over. Trish Stratus has won another Women's Championship, and you can just add that to her list of achievements as the Hall of Famer is now Women's Champion once again. But you know what that means? That means that Trish Stratus versus Natalya at Money in the Bank is going to happen. So we have our first Money in the Bank match set, and that's going to be Natalya versus Trish Stratus one-on-one. No more of this. No more of this Elimination Chamber. It's going to be one-on-one fight as the Women's Championship is a roaming championship between all 3, or at least. Well, actually, you know what? If Natalya gets drafted by NXT, I didn't think about that. If you guys draft Natalya to NXT, then no, she won't get another shot at it. She might get a future NXT Women's Championship opportunity, but there she is, Trish Stratus, your Women's Champion. What a match. Absolutely off the chain. And gotta say that Trish Stratus ending up with the victory. Our next match, the Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens will defend his title inside this very chamber. I gotta say, I'm super excited for that match as we are continuing here at Elimination Chamber. Stay tuned for the end of the Chamber pay-per-view for an interactive draft where those of you who are currently, well, so far there's only one person currently talking on the comment section, but you guys have control. But here we go. This is our matchup. Kevin Owens, Zack Ryder, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, Enzo Amore, and Fandango. So absolutely off the chain here as Enzo Amore and Fandango will kick off this match. Enzo Amore ends up winning a match against Heath Slater, a match that a lot of people were hoping Heath Slater could win. But unfortunately, he did not end up winning that match. But if you want to continue to push Slater, all you got to do is continue to comment in the comment section on future matches. But who knows? Heath Slater, his future and everybody's future is yet to be determined. as the WWE Interactive Draft will come up at the end of the show. Be sure to tune in for that. Even if you are not picked to control a brand, it's going to be very interesting to see where superstars go. I've got my list ready, so we're gonna get ready to see what's going to go down here. But remember, there is one rule, and that's no drafting superstars who have been retired for an extended period of time, such as Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Bushwhackers, HBK, etc. But superstars such as Bad News Barrett, Stardust, and other superstars are completely up for grabs. But here we go, Dolph Ziggler in the middle of this ring as all three superstars are going at it here. The Intercontinental title is on the line. Looks like Kevin Owens will have the advantage as he's coming out last. However, Kalisto had the advantage in the U.S. title match, and he ended up losing. So did Naomi, and Naomi ended up losing. So far, not so hot for the last person to enter the Elimination Chamber. But as we continue here, who are you guys rooting for? Let me know in the comments on which one of these 6 superstars you want to see come out Intercontinental Champion. I'm interested, and I want to see people comment. Here comes the best superstar in WWE today, the Long Island Iced Z, Zack Ryder. Okay, that might be a little bit exaggerative, but still, Zack Ryder going for the cover on Enzo, and he gets maybe a 1 count. Dolph Ziggler going for the cover on Fandango, and he gets a 2 count as this match continues here. And this is an absolutely brilliant contest right now. Wow, Pat, you were gone for a long time, dude. You missed a whole ton of fantastic matches, but glad to see that you're back in time as the draft will be coming up after our next match, which is the main event. So I gotta say, again, to those of you who are actually participating, who do you want to win? The Elimination Chamber Intercontinental Championship match. Right now we got Ryder, Enzo Amore, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, Fandango, and Kevin Owens, as this is going to be interesting. You can't call brands until I ask for it, though. No calling brands that you want to be the GM of yet. Of course, it's mainly GM for the day, as basically you're going to get to be the GM, you're going to get to draft the superstars, and then based on who you draft, not only you, but everybody else can comment on matches they want to see with superstars that you've drafted in the future. But of course, Raw is next, so make sure you pay attention, especially to Monday Night Raw. And a kick out at 2 by Fandango, and now an elbow. Oh my God, that looked like it was so painful. What an elbow drop by The Miz. As Kevin Owens has made it into this match, and you can just kind of hear the pop from the crowd as Kevin Owens made his way down to the ring. And the Intercontinental Champion looks like he's going after Dolph Ziggler first. Zack Ryder with Enzo, and Fandango and The Miz. And now not much there as Dolph Ziggler kicks out nearly immediately. I'm pretty sure if one of our commenters gets any brand, it doesn't even matter if it's SmackDown. We all know the greatest superstar in the history of the WWE, the one-man band, is probably going to go with the #1 overall selection for him at least. I don't know yet. I'm probably going to randomly select on what brand gets the very first pick, but we're actually going to do it a little differently, as we are going to have start with tag teams. We're going to draft tag teams first, and then we're going to go to superstars and then divas, or women. So that's going to be the order that we go in terms of the draft. But I'm hoping that we get 3 people to participate, because right now it doesn't look like we'll get 3 people to participate. So I'm just crossing my fingers right now. As Ziggler and Owens competing on the outside, Zack Ryder going after Enzo and The Miz and Fandango. And now Zack Ryder running into both of them. Oh yeah, baby. I know what's coming up. I know that I'm really excited for this draft. I just really hope that it's not just going to be, you know, it's going to be more than just me and one other person doing this draft. That's what I hope. I hope that other people get involved, because I really, really, really want this draft to have at least 2 people. Like, even if I have to get involved and be one of the brands that wasn't chosen, that's okay. But I'm just hoping for at least 2 people to get involved. And here comes Zack Ryder. Hold on, the Long Island IC is setting it up. He's going for it. Here we go. Rough Ryder. Count it, ref. 1, 2, 3. Zack Ryder gets the first elimination. The former Intercontinental and former United States champion, former tag team champion. He is only 1 title away from a Grand Slam. The Long Island Iced Z, baby. That's how you get it done right there. And he's now going to work on Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens getting out of it. Nice DDT by Enzo Amore as he's going after the Miz right now. Looks like we have a fan of the Miz to get his title back after losing the Fatal 4-Way at Extreme Rules. We were so close to having Natalya retain the Women's Championship, so maybe Kevin Owens can retain his championship here? I don't know. Throughout the history of me playing this game in CPU free-for-alls, I've only had 1 person ever retain their title in an Elimination Chamber match. And for those of you who don't know, the Grand Slam for WWE is winning both the Intercontinental and United States Championships, a tag team title, and a world title. So The Miz is a Grand Slam winner right now. Not right now, forever. He is a Grand Slam champion. The Miz has held every single one of those titles. So that's what you have to do to be a Grand Slam winner, is you have to have a world title, both the U.S. and Intercontinental Championship title reigns, and at least 1 tag team title. You have to have 1 title reign for each of those 4 championships, and that's what they call a Grand Slam. So Zack Ryder's only 1 title away from that. I don't think Ziggler's ever won the tag team title. Not that I can remember off the top of my head. So I think that's the only one Ziggler needs in order to become a Grand Slam champion. And a kick out at 2. And here comes the glitches. You gotta love the glitches of WWE. WWE 2K16 Elimination Chamber glitches. They're just all over the place. Like, Zack Ryder's arm is stuck right now. He's just gonna be sitting there. Open double team by Kevin Owens and Ziggler. The poor guy can't move. Oh, you know what? You're right. Ziggler did win with the Spirit Squad. So that means Ziggler is a Grand Slam champion. That's awesome. He did win the tag titles with the Spirit Squad. You're right. Absolutely. Oh yeah, when Ziggler was in the Spirit Squad, man. Oh god. I'm so glad he's just where he is today, because I mean the Spirit Squad was just, wow, Spirit Squad. But yeah, Dolph Ziggler's a Grand Slam winner as well. So that's awesome. So we got 2 Grand Slam winners, and Zack Ryder, who's only a world title away from being a Grand Slam winner. And by only a world title, it means he'll never be a Grand Slam winner, because there's just no way WWE would actually do it. But in Universe mode, you could push Zack Ryder for a world title run if you wanted to. Again, it's completely up to you guys. You guys are in control of this Universe mode. Hell yeah, woo woo woo, you know it. I have Zack Ryder as the nameplate on my World Heavyweight Championship replica belt. It's badass. Oh yeah, teleportation.